सुन्यो सुन्यो कि छैन? सुन्यो सुन्यो बल्ल सुन्यो। के हो यो त लु? यस्तो खेल्नुपर्ने मेसी पाउनलाई? ठिक छ खेल्दिउँ अब। खेल्नै पर्यो, टट्टी भयो नि। कार्टुनै निकालेछ त हौ, के हो यो चाहिँ?
There's the whistle, and here we go.
यहीँबाट गोल लगाइदिउँ।
He's gone for goal. They've got to be quick to recover this.
हो कि क्या हो?
Good running, strong, and can he finish?
What a
Oh, he's won it!
motherfucker.
Goal to end it all.
एक गोल लाउँदा सक्यो यो चाहिँ। एमेच्योर एमेच्योर के एमेट्योर हो यो। कस्तो माइन्ड क्राफ्टमा फुटबल खेले यस्तो।
And we're underway. Well timed,
Shit त
excellent interception.
भाइ।
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he put it away? Hard to
गोल!
believe it! The goal
यस्तो
to
खाले मन
end it
लागिहाल्छ।
all.
फेरि युट्युब ग्लिच भयो जस्तो छ। 0-0 देखाउँछ, लाइक 1 देखाउँछ, के भयो बल्ल देखायो। मेसी राम्रो त खासै छैन, त्यो कार्ड मैले थाहा पाइसकेको। तर पनि यसो पाइदिइराखौँ न भनेर मैले लाइक गरेँ त मेरोमा देखायो। त्यस्तै हो, ग्लिच भइरहेछ क्या।
And we're underway.
हो यसरी च्याट गर्नुपर्छ क्या, अनि थाहा पाइन्छ।
Has a shot!
ओए बाहिर हानु यार।
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
कहिले काहीँ ग्लिच हुन्छ यो युट्युबमा।
exasperating.
भन्न चलिरहेछ, यत्रो जनाले चलाउँदा। नेपालको साइड जस्तो भएको भए त जमानामा उठी बास लागिसक्थ्यो।
Shooting chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it.
कति गाली गर्नु, कति गाली गर्नु पर्दैन। कति ग्याङ गर्नु नेपाल 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 नेपाल। सक्यो, मेसी पाइयो अब कि सुपरस्टार पनि खेल्नु पर्यो? सुपरस्टारलाई पनि एक गोल त गोल्डन गोल रुल त होला नि। आई रिक्वेस्ट सबैजना जो जो च्याटमा हुनुहुन्छ, मेरो च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस्। त्यस पछाडि
There's the
स्ट्रिमलाई
whistle,
लाइक
and here we go.
गरिदिनुहोस्। त्यस पछाडि बोल्न मन छ भने यसो च्याट छ त्यहाँ तल, च्याटमा चट्ट पाराले
And that's a superb pass.
कमेन्ट गरिदिनुहोस्।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hello, Sofik. Welcome to the stream. How are you, brother?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
खेल्छै क्या हो सुपरस्टारले त त्यसले मलाई बोलायो भने सक्यो नि
And he was alert to it.
म जान दिन्न नि बाहिर
He's played it long.
ला ला I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel, please.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way
La
through.
la 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 सिट भाइ भयो झन्डै
They've played it short.
सक्यो
And
रन्न
now they can string out a defence.
खेलाइदिन्छ त यार सुपर स्टारले त म चाहिँ खालि रङ पास खेल्दो रहेछु
He's having a go.
ओए के हो किपर त ल
Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a fine
खुट्टाबाट अगाडि
interception.
मै सिकाउनु पर्ने यसलाई खेल्न छोडिदिन्छु
He's
नि
gone
दस
for a
बाहिर
throw-in.
Spawn for throwing.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. The ball has bounced loose now. He's in here, and the shots! And the
Oi!
keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, would you believe it?
ला अघि त्यत्रो चान्स दिएको होइन यसले खोइ कहाँ गयो ओइ गच्छा गर त्यसले यत्रो खेलेर अरे दिएको थियो जस्तो लाग्यो त त्यो रातो रातो यो जित्नै पर्ने हो आज इभेन्ट सक्थ्यौँ होला होइन खोइ दिए जस्तो लाग्यो यहाँ देखाउँदैन रहेछ रिसिभ्ड वाला होइन होला त्यसो भए पाँचजनाले आएर स्ट्रिमहरू एकजनाले मात्रै लाइक गर्यो कि को छ लाइक हेर त योगेन्द्र
And
म
we're
धेरै च्याट
underway.
च्याट हेर्छु क्या त्यही भएर गोल खाइहाल्छु ल लागेन
He's
त अब
picked out the run. And he's searching through. Shot a goal!
लगाओस् न
Oh,
फेरि
he's done it! They willed it!
फेरि खेल्छु नि हार्नसँग डराउँछु म कि कसो त्यो 10 तारिकमा स्टार्ट हुने रहेछ ए त्यो वाला चाहिँ दिएको हो त्यो उयोहरू भएको रोनाल्डिनोहरू भएको बेट 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 बेट
Beautifully weighted.
किपर
Keeper's ball.
किपर की एमकेसी
No, he
ओए
wasn't going to
शिट
be fooled.
शिट देखाउँदै जानिन
Nice ball, and he might be in. Real chance!
वाह
Oh, he's done it! The
कस्तो
most
दया मिलेछ
decisive of all goals.
3 गेम खेलेर लिनुपर्छ अब दियो भने कोनामीले च्यालेन्जर एक्स के लेखो ए योबाट त त्यही रोनाल्डिनो उसलाई यत्रो बेर के खेलिरहेको त म त मेसीवाला निकाल्ने पो होला भन्दै थिएँ होइन पो रहेछ यो चाहिँ होला मेसी निकाल्ने होइन यो यो त हो त What's up? How are you after a long time? I'm fine. What about you? एक फ्री होला वान स्पिन दिन्छ होला खोइ होला योगेन्द्र अनि तिम्रो के आज पनि छुट्टी हो कि तिमी काममै छौ ये ये क्लाउन
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course,
बेलुका खाजा
it's
लिन
so
पठाएको
much
1 घन्टा भइसक्यो
important
आउनै
in
आँटेन
this
यार
game, and yet this game feels so important.
काममै छौ कि
It is
अहिले चाहिँ के
crucial,
मान्छे भेट्न
imperative
थाल्यो
that
कि
the
के हो
teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the
सिट
blocks,
भाइ
as it's all
यो
building
त
up
मिसाइलका
very
रिमोट था भने
nicely.
जस्तो भयो
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
निकोले फेरि दामी
Action
हान्छ नि
has already
कसलाई
started.
भाइलाई पठाएको आइपुग्नै आँटेन
Mbappe, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This
तानेर
is his
यतापट्टि ल्याउँछ कि बल
400th
भनेको
appearance for
तानेन
the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible.
लामिन
He
जामाङ
made
ए
a commitment
लामिन
to this
जामाङ
team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out.
त्यो
A
कहिलेकाहीँ
proper stalwart.
कहिलेकाहीँ के हामीले त्यो उयसमा फुटबल हेर्छौँ नि के
Aimed
अरे
in towards the centre.
यो सिन टिभीमा कसरी भन्छ लामिन जामाङ
So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos.
पछाडि चाहिँ तानेन यतापट्टि
Yamal.
चाहिँ खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ ए लामिन जामाङ के को यमाल हो
Pedri. Quarter of an hour played. Nakamura, well,
नाइस
he's in no mood for any of that.
यसरी तानिदिन्छ क्या
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a
म खोइ के
consequence, this
खेलिरहेको छु मलाई
game's
नि थाहा
just
छैन
drifted.
इह के रा खेलिरहेको छु म
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
मैले कसम कति भएको थियो नखेलेको क्या हिजो त खेलेको त्यो पनि के खेलेर हिजो त्यो डिभिजन खेले त्यो
And
पनि
here's
एउटा जित्यो एउटा
Morata.
हारे कि बराबर भयो कि
Pedri. Petit. And it's Messi. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Subimendi. Morata.
Nico
सिट
Williams
भाइ
really
सिट
added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
बेटा डेन्जर
That's offside. Yes, it is.
खै यार यस्तै छ गेम प्ले के गर्ने अब पानी पर्ने आँट्यो योगेन्द्र हेर हिजोको जस्तै हालत हुन्छ आज पनि लाइन गइदिन्छ अब तिमीलाई थाहा छँदैछ हाम्रो दुःख होइन हामीले कति दुःख गरिरहेछौँ यो दमकमा बस्नेले
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still
अरूतिर पनि यस्तै होला नि जाने ओए
into the channel.
ओए सुजन
Well, it's
तिमीहरूकोतिर
a
नि
bit of
लाइन
a
गएको
break,
गएको
Thomas,
छ
but will it really prove productive?
Decent
ओए
hit.
झन्डै लगाइदियो यार
The
ला
football
लगाइदियो अब
crucial
मैले हेर
movement. Well played right. Mbappe. Can he put it
अनि
away? It's in.
Look,
जस्तो
there are
खेले पनि
always
लागेन त गोल
tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There was
मेरो
no getting to
छैन
the
मेरो
no getting to the
होइन
goal.
नसोध न यस्तो
Nicely
क्वेसन
done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
मेरो छ नि यार
So the first moment
छैन भने मारिहाल्छ
and the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort
त्यस्तो
from both
क्वेसन
sides.
नसोध्नु हरे बेलुका फेरि
Half-time nearly
छैन
1-0.
सिङ्गल
Well,
हो
it was a decent 45 minutes of
त्यस्तो
football.
कुराहरू डिल
Two signs
गर्नुपर्छ
that
फेरि
both managers can take
आयो
stock of
बल्ल
their
आयो
players.
खाजा लिएर
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
भने हो
Leading 1-0 at the break.
किन ढिलो
So we're just settling back into this second half.
छैन छैन
Well, it's been tight,
सब्जी
Peter,
छ
but I'm
तिमीहरू
expecting things to
तिनवटा छ त
open
अनि
up
के हो
now. We get some free-flowing football.
अनि कसरी भाग लाउनु
Running
अरे
down
त्यसलाई
that
अब
left flank. Nico Williams
तेरो र मेरो त झगडा पर्छ
charge
त नि
down
अब
the left. Oh, what a climb!
झन्डै गोल्ला यार ओइ 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 झरो झरो यहाँ त उयो कस्तो हल्का हल्का छ त यो त त्यहाँ हेरौँ आम्मै कस्तो धेरै हो तेरो यार यहाँ यार कस्तो थोरै छ यार कस्तो पच्याउँदैन यार एकछिन 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 यहाँ मलाई यहाँ अब यहाँ धाँधली हुन आँट्यो क्या म यो खान्छु यो राख्छु यहाँ अन्याय हुन्छ केही न कामको बनाएको होला आज पनि आज दामी रहेछ सबैजना लाइक गरौँ सबैजना लाइक लाइक लाइक
Could be danger
Shit.
here.
त भाइ
Pedri, nicely weighted ball.
म
There the ball.
तिम्रोमा एक दिन पैसा कमाएर भात खान
Yamal
आउँछु
just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
आम्मामा मटन चाउमिन 300 रुपियाँमा
Merino
मटन चाउमिन त सुनेको थिइनँ यार मैले
has ruffled a few feathers, but
के
well
मटन
dealt with. Your impression so
चिकनकै
far?
दाममा दिनुहुन्छ
Well,
लप्चू
Peter,
भन्ने
if they're attempting to see out
जहिले
the
हामीलाई
game with
लुट्ने
such a
तिनीहरू
narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Pedri.
यही त पज गर्न मिल्छ त हो
His
छेट
contribution
कस्तो
is, as you would expect,
सच्ची भएर खाएको चाहिँ
terrific.
Well, having that
अनि यार
sort of
पैसै
player in
छैन
his
यार
side
अनि
is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can
त्यहाँ हौ
make his
थकालीमा
presence
भनेको
count at
क्या
any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
कसरी पस्यो खस्ने पालो 1000ले डिभाइड गर्छ कसरी यार त्यही 1k छैन र त
Passing is crisp and sharp. Some good persistent defending here. Pedri. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shit.
He's cut it out.
के भन्नु
Nico Williams. Oh, easy pickings there.
त खाँदैनस् नि
Half an hour gone in the second half.
लाइक गरौँ ओइ लाइक
In the
गरौँ
first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well played.
Shit.
That has
त भाइ
snuffed out the danger.
देख्यौ मलाई भोक लागेर हो क्या म
There's
भोक
a
भोक
real
मेटेपछि
appetite
दामी
for them
खेलिदिँदो
to
रहेछु क्या
finally put this game to bed.
ला
But
अनि
will they?
अब त छ नि त भर हुन्छ नि त आश हुन्छ नि त ल छ भोक लागेर यहीँ बियोस भयो भने पनि खाइहाल्छु नि
Nico Williams has it out wide and in
त्यसै अति
space.
भयो बियोस भयो भने
Morata. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Spain really aren't
कस्तो
making anything
नभेटेको छ्या
meaningful of their time on the ball.
ल
Morata!
धन्न
Got to be quick to recover this.
झन्डै सेट भाइ
Spain
भएको
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the
कस्तो
pressure
मेरो
on.
5 हो अर्को छुइनँ नि यार म माथि ममता भन्छ के हालेको हुन्छ त्यहाँ तिमी जब्बर आउलो छौ जस्तो देखिन्छ बा
And here's Yamal. It's come through, and he's had a quick
या
look inside.
अफसाइड
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
तिमी
Spain making another change here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll
Shit
inject a lot of
भाइ
confidence, though.
shit
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no joy this time.
उनीहरूले
And
ए
the
न
ball goes
स्पोइलर
in.
नदेन यार त्यो त भेट्टाउँछ त
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a
Just a
hard-fought
quick
win,
एउटा
a
एपिसोडको
defensive
everybody to please
masterclass.
try and
They
make
backed up their
any
goal
cars
with
parked
a
anywhere
resilience
inside
that
the
was first
stadium.
class.
सुब्ला
And thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
हो 56 नै मर्दै भन्छ है कसले बचाउने कसम दिएको अनि आमा मर्तिन्छ अब मैले कसरी हेर्नु पाइने यस्तो स्पोइलर दिएपछि भन्दा उम्, स्योर त अहिले छ नि हो र
Welcome to
Oh यार अब
those
त
who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody.
clear
तर
evening.
मलाई त्यो
The
मेसी ठिक लागेन।
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury,
यहाँ
and
दिएको
here
वाला
with me
कार्ड
in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the
त बर्नाडो
atmosphere and
सिल्भा
I'm
त म
really looking
ब्रेकफास्टमा
forward to what
खाइदिन्छु।
lies in store.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
Shit त
Well,
भाइ
it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in
ओए
particular here?
त्यहीबाट ब्लक
Yeah,
गर यार।
Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will...
He's got tall!
ए
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat.
Come
A
on, man.
dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bruno Fernandes
ल
goes short.
मलाई धेरै सकी छैन अनि
It's
आफै
loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter.
सम धेरै नै हालिदिन्छु नि त म कान्छा।
He's picked his way through. Terrific
लगाइदियो
tackle.
जामा लाउने चाउन बाड्दा बाड्दै।
Portugal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it
बोल्नु
back
सुनाउनु छ नि।
and bit hard.
मासु छ भने सिक्नु पिस हाले।
Portugal, after 22 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
मलाई पिस छैन रहेछ। एक पिस रहेछ।
Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 भन्दा धेरै छैन।
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hello Israel, I request you to like the stream
So the
please.
first moment
रहेछ
of
धेरै।
real significance.
Well, I'd remind
किन
those
हाल्नु?
players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
भाइ 300
Well, it
रुपैयाँको
looked
मासु
promising,
खाएको
but the
हो।
final ball is just not quite right.
यसो फ्री हुन्छ।
Nuno Mendes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot has another go!
Yeah.
And he has kept it out somehow.
João Cancelo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
त्यस्तै हुन्छ क्या।
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Danielson, well, he was given the time and room
कस्तो
initially
दामी
to hold on
कटाइदिएको
to
थियो
the
अहिले
ball, but
यसले।
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear.
सिट भाइ सिट।
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect,
There will be
proving
1 minute
terrific.
added time.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
Yeah.
And we've reached half-time.
एक
And
गोल
not
लाग्छ यार
much up
मलाई
to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
भइगयो कहाँ गयो मेरो ल खोइ छ भइगयो बाइक खानु विदाउट मासु खानु नखानु पक्रिन मासु पऱ्यो भने हेरे झर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो वेट एउटा तौले छ नि उहिले त एकछिन पर्ख यो टुथपिक कहाँबाट ल्याएको फेरि चलाएको किन ल्याएको त
Substitution for Portugal. Number 17, Rafael Leao.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is.
Well, I think in these
number 11,
circumstances, it's all
João
about how
Felix.
to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Shit
you
त
want
भाइ
to get back in as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
एसी चल्दैछ अरे रिमोट कहाँ छ
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forlan. Oh, that's horribly missed.
पेनाल्टी
Given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
कता हानौँ लेफ्ट राइट
So this to restore parity.
छिटो के भन लेफ्ट कि राइट पेनाल्टी योगेन्द्र कतापट्टि हानौँ राइट लाग्दैन के ओए
Mere formality,
कहिले
with
भनेको नि ऊ
level.
योगेन्द्रले भनेको
Not a twitch, not a blink.
रेड
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to real chance. It's
ब्याक टु ब्याक
there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even
फेरि मर्की बल जाइदियो
unforgettable.
यार यतिरोले
We'll certainly remember that one. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really...
And the finish! Oh, he's really
त्यो
drilled
के
it.
गरौँ गरौँ सिचुएसन भयो क्या
João Cancelo gets it away. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
Well, he certainly
ओए
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern player.
Climbs up big,
लगाइदो यार
sticks it away.
कस्तो इजिली लगाइदिएको
Once
क्या
more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
यसरी बिचमा कोही आइदिन्छ क्या जहिले
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
75 minutes played. Forlan being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. It's gone out for a throw-in.
देखे देखे
Substitution for Portugal. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Number 7, Cristiano
Pinches it
Ronaldo.
off him.
Coming on the field,
Portugal
number
showing
14,
a good level of
Pedro
intensity at this
ए
Neto.
कहाँ
stage.
खेल्नु
They're
बोका
bringing on
Number
all their
21,
resources now.
Diogo Jota.
मैले बिचमा
And
दिएको
it's time to
उता
react.
मेसीलाई दियो
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
रेकर्ड
They
रेकर्ड
still
रेकर्ड
believe it can be won.
Well, that's
यल्लो
a
मात्रै
very
दियो
good
यार
way
के
to
भयो
put
यो
it.
रेफ पनि
Palinha is there and he can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
6 added minutes has been
Nuno
indicated.
Mendes.
माथिको ढोका लाउनु
Joao
पर्थ्यो
Felix.
पानी
It's
पर्न
a
आँटे
good
जस्तो
run
छ
down the left-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Joao Palinha.
ए
And that will
3,000
be
त
the
पुग्यो होला नि
final
त
act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both.
पुगिसक्यो पल पल जीना ओ यो क्लाउन गेमिङको नि म कसम फेरि परेन छ भने तिमी गे प्रभु क्लाउन गेमिङको कुरा नपत्याउ है को हो यो मिलानको कार्बोनी चार्ज चार दियो यार खोल्न त अनि तँलाई कसले खोल्न दिएको छैन ए खोल्न त के ते यो खोलिदिनु पर्यो मलाई खोल्न दिन 6 स्टार पर्छ 6 स्टार त प्लेयर नै हुँदैन आम्मामा स्ल्याङ के अरे के हो त्यो भनेको मलाई कोइन देख्यो कि हाच्छी लागिहाल्छ क्या अनि हात कसरी बनाउनु खेल्दैछु नि त देखिन सिलाउँदैछु त यही बनाउँदैछु त तँलाई देखाउँदा परेन नि तगियो है अनि गर न मसँग गर्ने हो र तैँले ओए 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 बाका डाका होला ओए तिमी जे पाए बुझ्यो च्याटमा आएर है कोइन कलेक्ट त गर्नुपर्छ तिम्रो राम्रो कुरा हो राम्रो नाइस दामी बत्ती खोल्दा के खुसियालीमा कोइन कलेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ अब म कुन डिभिजनमा छु भन्ने कुरा हो मैले हेरेको छुइनँ कुन डिभिजनमा छु म ओए डिभिजन 5 पर्छ म बत्ती खोलेर आउँछु के हे 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 गरेको 6-7 तिर पुर्याइदिन्छ नि त I request everybody on the chat to like this stream and subscribe the channel please मोहन चैत्य को टी शर्ट लाया खाने की बांधे है सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए अगर आप सच्चे शिव जी के भक्त है तो लाइक कर दीजिए बस्नु बस्नु गरिसके त गरिसके त ब्रदर हर्रा हर्रा के भन्नु त त्यसले ए हर्रा त्यसो लिजेन्डसँग हान्न सकेको छैन अनि लेजेन्डलाई हान्ने हो त खेल्ने हो त यार कस्तो छाडा छाडा शब्द बोल्छ यार भाइ भुरा भुरी भएर दाइहरूसँग यसरी बोल्ने हो ह तिमीलाई तिम्रो प्यारेन्ट्सले यही सिकाउनु भएको छ एउटा खुच्चेले भन्दैन होइन यसै भन्दैन प्यारेन्ट्सले नै भन्दैन के काम आयो क्या तिम्रो चाहिँ योगेन्द्र कस्तो पानी पर्न योगेन्द्र धुम्मिएको छैन त्यता
Thank you for joining us on
यता
this
लास्ट धुम्मिरहेछ यार
anticipated day in this
Welcome
part
to
of the
today's
world.
match.
Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly
आई
in
रिक्वेस्ट
favour.
एभ्रीबडी अन द च्याट सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला च्यानललाई यदि च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने
Now
र
the game
यो
begins.
स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गरिदिनु होला लाइन जान्छ
And if he did
अब
just miss
मलाई
it,
थाहा
they
छ
are up and running already. He's had a shot.
Whoa!
There's a goal! And we have lift off to a higher level, ignited by this most hyped
मेरो छ
ever of players.
नखरा नगरिदिनु त्यो सानो पार
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
किपर नबेट
So
सिट
we
भाइ
have had the first
अगाडि
significant
बेकारमा
moment.
पुस गरेको
It is
मैले
1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And he's looking to catch him up. Great run on the overlap here. Brilliantly cut out.
किपर अगाडि बढेको रहेछ त यार
Can he finish?
भनेको थिएन यार
Great stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the
अब
occasion
खोइ
here.
कति
His
लेट छ हौ
keeper's
लेट
been
चाहिँ
out
लेटै
there
होला
monster.
आफै डिले हुन्छ क्या
And we have our
हिजोदेखि एउटा
best
भाइले
forward.
भन्दै थियो डिले छ
Quick
स्ट्रिम
header.
भनेर
No, he didn't quite
किन
get
के
there.
भयो
Pedri powering forward here. Nakamura, real chance!
ये
He scored!
के भएर क्लाउन
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even
राम्रो
that
नाम राखेछ
couldn't save
क्लाउन
them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now for
रामका क्लाउन
Celtic.
आउँछ के नम्बर खेल्न
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more
वडाको
brave,
च्याम्पियन
Peter.
हुन्थ्यो
It
क्या
may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
जेन्युनली हैन जेन्युनली
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe!
यहीँबाट लाग्यो
Mbappe!
ये
And it's
गोल
there!
गरेको कमेन्टेटर गर्दा
And
भर्खर
again,
पोस्टमा बोल्दा
they simply do not know
त्यस्तो
where to
भइरहेछ
begin. Even some of
के
the
भएर भएको
opposing
त्यस्तो
fans are clapping that. You just have
गोल
to
गरेको
appreciate it.
कमेन्ट्री
Well,
गर्दाखेरि
the
भर्खर
ball
पोस्टमा
flight may be
नोटिफिकेसन आयो
unpredictable, but the predictable part
कसरी
is the
मिलाउनु यार
key.
त्यस्तो
It
मैले
screamed goal all the way.
के गर्नु भन त के आइडिया छ त्यस्तो भइरहेछ भने त डट्टी हो त अनि
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
सेट
to cause
मैले
even
यी
more
चाहिँ
damage
नखेल्नु
here.
पर्थ्यो क्या छु
He could be in, and Messi!
ओए यसले कुन मेसी लाएर आयो
They're back within reach! There was no getting to
मतलब
that,
होइन
no
चुज
getting to
मतलब
it at all.
हालेर
Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's got away. Mbappe!
पक्रियो यार म त अझै अगाडि नै होला
That's a
भनेको त
half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Works it forward to Nielsen, and he's on his way.
लगाइदिन्छु यत्तिकै भनेको लगाएन
He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Shit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the right, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
किपर अगाडि बढेको ल्याम्मै दिइहालौँ भनेको
Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
कस्तो मिसपास हुन्छ यार
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
के खोज्छ के खोज्छ
Nearly 3 minutes added time.
It's a sweet ball that.
अहिले ठिक छ
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is...
I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel, please.
That being good movement
ए लाइक गर्दैन
front
यार
and
सब्सक्राइब पनि
indeed,
गरिदेऊ
if those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably only
के
one
छ
result coming
डेनिल्सनले
here.
खेलेको गर्नु पर्दैन सब
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Can he put it away?
ए
Oh, that
म
was
त
no
त्यो
routine
बाछा
save.
छान्न आउँदैन त
Really
त्यहाँ पुगेपछि म त
anticipated that
बुङ्रे
one,
होला
didn't he?
पिर्लम
It's their second goal
लागे
of the
लाग्छ
game.
नलागे यत्रै सिक्नु ल
Asking
कत
too much of anyone and everyone.
डिपिङ सट
Nielsen. And that could set him on his way. And that's
कस्तो
left him in the
पर्खेको
seat of his
छ
pants. Forlan showed plenty of
अफसाइड
passion getting to the ball, but couldn't quite
अफसाइड
sort it out.
अफसाइड अफसाइड के गर्नु गोल थियो नि कान्छा कति गोल लाउनु
Well, there's the clearance. And the pass is intercepted.
बल आफै किन्सिन्छ त यो प्लेयरले त के हो
Nielsen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's picked out the run.
यस्तो चाहिँ गच्छा नगर्नु हो
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run
The
down the right.
attendance for this match was
You can never be short of runners into
70,987.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Clearing the
ए
path.
नि लैलै भयो नि त अहिले त
Alexander-Arnold
तान्दियो नि त डिफेन्सले
shortchanges him with that pass, and it's Nakamura. Messi, Cafu, Adams, and that was very necessary.
के फिफा वर्ल्ड कप
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos.
फिफा वर्ल्ड कप कि
Referee's
क्लब वर्ल्ड
going
कप
out for a
क्लब
goal
वर्ल्ड कप
kick.
खोइ कसले गर्छ अब के त्यो भरै हुँदैन यार कसरी भन्नु अब पिएसजीले त हारिदिरहेछ
Game
भनेपछि कसरी
forwards.
भन्नु मैले
Oh, that's a key interception.
म त कस्तो वडा स्तरीय खेला जस्तो लाग्दैछ यो क्लब वर्ल्ड कप त
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Danielson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball.
छ्या
Oh,
गोलै छ यार यो पनि
brilliantly defended.
हेरौँ भनेको खोइ अब के हुन्छ निन्द्रा लागेन भने हेर्छु लाग्यो भन्छु
So, third corner
गेम कति
offence.
बजी छ धेरै राति हो भने त निन्द्रा लाग्छ यार
Terrific header.
राम्रो हानेको थियो यार
And that would have been game, set and match.
Forlan should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And it's Nakamura. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, super ball. Can he
अम्बो
finish?
के हो यो
Gets
किपर
close
त
to the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
रोकिदिन्छ र नि
Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has
अफसाइड
his flag raised for offside.
हेरेँ यार मैले कस्तो भयो
And he thumps it clear.
ल सबै प्लेयरले छोड्छ त
He
के
has
गर्नु
found the way through. Donnarumma can pick that up. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Danielson. Now it's Forlan.
There will be 3 minutes
It's a
added
decent looking
time.
cross. Danielson! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu. It's Forlan!
मामा यो किपर त
That may well be that.
के खालको किपर हो यार यो त तबाही रोकिदिन्छ त हौ
And a triumph. A time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is...
राम्रो हान हौ यहाँ भन्दैसके नेवालको गाड नानी होइन नुनुले यमालको अरे हेरिन भन्दैछु यो भाइ फेरि मैले बिर्सेछु अँ आयो एबी कहाँ गएको थियो म डिभिजन पुस हान्दैछु के हो यो को कसको गेम थियो गेम चाहिँ को कसको हो युएफए भनेको चाहिँ कुन गेम युएफएल त च्याम्पियन्स लिग गराउँछ, नेसन्स लिग गराउँछ। कुन गेम भन्न खोजेको तिमीले? मलाई थाहा नै छैन कुन गेम थियो। म त्यस्तो भइसकेको छु अहिले, थाहा छ तिमीलाई? ओए नामै कस्तो गाह्रो. Maroon brother, I'm currently doing division push. That's why I will not be available for playing one versus one matches. We'll play later on. Huh? Cool. होला. Division push हान्दैछु. Okay, I'll add you as a friend, but I'll play with you later. MAROUAN hyphen 777. Portugal versus Spain Nation League. कसले? कहिलेको भनेको तिमीले भाइ पोर्चुगल भर्सेस स्पेन चाहिँ? अघि राति भन्छ त. Brother, I have added you. Now you should have to subscribe my channel. Hmm? होइन होइन त्यो होइन. ए यो अर्कै हो. खोइ के थियो यो थाहा भएन मलाई. त्यो गेम त हेरेको त मैले. पेनाल्टी भएको गेम भनेको तिमीले. अनि राति भन्छौ अनि राति 1 बजेको भन्छ अनि अब कहिलेको. हेरेको भाइ हेरेको. त्यस्तै हो के गर्नु अब. नुनो मेन्डिसले छेक्यो त मजाले. प्लेयर पनि थिएन स्पेनको त्यति. सब्स्टिट्युसन गलत गरौ. ओए यस्तो म्यासेज नपठाउनु. तिमीलाई सस्पेन्ड हान्देला है आफै. यहाँ हेर के लेखेर आइरहेछ. दिस मेसेज इज हेल्ड फर अ रिभ्यू भनेर. तिम्रो मेसेज कसैलाई देखाएन त्यो. मलाई रिभ्यू गर्नलाई छोडिदिएर म मुतेर आउँछु ल. कस्तो चिसो भयो यार. यो फोन चाटिहाल्छ यो मारो भने.
आखिरी गेम शुरू होती है. आपके पास 10 मिनट है.
बेलुका त मलाई आउँदिन त कान्छ आजकल. तिम्रो त खालि पार्टी हुन्छ रहेछ. के को पार्टी? हामीलाई पनि देऊ न. पार्टी खालि पार्टी. के साह्रो धनी भएको हौ मान्छेहरू त्यही त हाम्रो गरिब दुखी निमुखा सोझा साझा के आयो तिम्रो रिजल्ट कि कसको तिमी त 12 सक्ने मान्छे
So well,
सकिसकेको मान्छे होला
indeed,
त
it is one of the most
कसको
exciting
कसको
and
पार्टी एसपीको
anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many
भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई
ambitions,
के लुट्न
and
मन
only a
लाग्यो
handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That
ए तर
is the
होइन
nature
रिचहरूको अब
of a
अर्कै छिटो हुन्छ नि त
fantastic
घरबाटै
match of the
दिन्छन् नि
game.
त
Such
किन
scenes
भने
here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
फोकस
The
भयो
tone
होला नि
is set. And here's a chance.
ट्यालेन्टेड होला अनि 3.50
Just to
आयो
go forward.
This is the time
मेरो
to
भाइको
make a difference.
3.45 त आएको छ यार
Beckenbauer calmly
एउटा
anticipates.
बहिनीको आएको छ 3.92
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a
ए
foul.
मेरो
Free
मेरो
kick.
फाउल हजुर
And he
मलाई
looks like he's
मैले
beaten.
फाउल कमिट गरेको
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor
ल
decision
कस्तो
making
नटमेक हो
and a weak execution.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still goalless. Messi will
कहिले हो
not
तिम्रो
look to
एक्जाम
lose out here. Not a... Has a goal! Messi. Cafu making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this
कुन सब्जेक्ट लियो
personally, having
ब्याचलर्समा
made it
तिमीले
to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Now it's
हामीले
Guti,
किन 5-6 सेयर गरेछौँ
and it's Messi. Good read, needed to be Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. And that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way through. That's been cut out,
बिचमै
well
मात्र
played.
झिक्दिएको भए पनि धेरै बेटर
Now
हुन्छ
then, the
यार
ball's come loose. Great hit!
दाइ
He's delivered all right!
प्रिभियसले को एडभान्सको
A
31 देखि ए
goal
ठिक
and
छ
a
राम्ररी दियो
really
एक्जाम
telling moment.
थर्ड इयर पुगेपछि ट्याक्सले रुवाउँछ
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's got away. De Nielsen. Schneider. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
फेरि गोल भयो देखेको
And
छैन
there's the end of the
देखाएको
first
छैन
half.
फेरि त्यस्तै ग्लिच भयो
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to
ठिक
be.
छ त
Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And at half-time, it is 1-0.
किन
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position.
कसरी
They
गर्नु
can
मैले
afford
त्यो
to be
ग्लिच
a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times to
गर्थ्यो
do
होला नि मलाई
during the
आउँदैन नि त
interval.
अनि अब के गर्नु कसैले सिकाउनु
Leading
पर्यो
a
नि त
cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's one
ला
goal
आउट
under
भएन त्यो
pressure.
यो
And the
टपिकमा
half
हुँदैन
already
क्या
properly
आर्यन
back
कस्तो
underway.
खतरा को जान्ने
It's
को
been tight,
कन्ट्याक्टमा आउँछ
Peter.
ठुलो भइहाल्छ
I'm
नि
expecting things to
निशानदारलाई चाहिँ
open up
स्ट्रिमको
now and
बारेमा
we
के
get
थाहा
some free-flowing football.
स्ट्रिमको बारेमा गेम पो
And
खेल्नुहुन्छ
he's managed
स्ट्रिमको
to get
बारेमा त
free.
भुत्रो थाहा हुनु
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos.
अड्किन
That
थाल्यो
was
नि
a
त
period of
गेम
possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in.
गेम कति साह्रो अड्केको यार
Danielson is wide and looking to get onto this.
गेम अड्किरहेछ क्या त्यो नेट स्लो भयो भने आफै डिले हुँदो रहेछ क्या अब मैले कसरी सल्भ गर्नु
He's
भन्छ ल
still
The
separated by the
attendance
game's
for this
only
match
goal,
was
and he was quick to react.
71,898.
Pedri, Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Perez. Defending was strong and firm. Danielson. Ah, it looks a good ball through. All perfectly measured. And the finish! They've
Damn
done
it.
it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
ओह
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that
गेम
defence in utter
ल्याग
confusion.
भएपछि यो हुँदो रहेछ क्या जस्तो नेट स्लो भयो गेम ल्याग हुन्छ
2
अनि
now
गेम ल्याग
without
भएपछि
reply.
हल्का डिले जस्तो
Well,
हुँदो
now's
रहेछ
the
क्या
time you can afford
अँ
to
भयो
leave
गोल
before
भयो
daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say
अब
go for
तिनीहरूलाई
it
त
early.
गेस गर्न यस्तो सजिलो पनि भयो नि त
Has
अब
been
गेस
booked just to
यस्तो गेस
confirm
गर
for that
कसले गोल लाग्यो
incident.
भन्दाखेरि
Well, sometimes
होइन
these fouls
गेस पनि
trigger the
गर्नु पर्यो नि त
complete
अलिअलि त
against
अब
a
हल्का
player.
भ्युवर भएपछि त
It
खतरा
makes
हुनु
even
पर्यो नि
less
त यार
sense.
Oh,
लगाइदियो
what a
गुट्टीले
finish! Oh,
ए
denied
गुट्टी
brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
गुट्टीलाई
with that.
खोलेर देखाइदियो किपरले
Barcelona with their
मतलब
first corner.
यस्तो मुला हात
In a good
खोलेर क्या
moment
सेभ
by
गरेर
actually.
देखाइदियो
Big header.
वो झन्डै गोल लागिसकेको थियो
75 minutes played. And Messi!
अहिले ए
Oh no, that could be a
बुरा
costly
हो
miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Up he goes!
अब चाहिँ गयो
And somehow he managed to miss it.
ल
Perez, Guti, Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They want to be quick to recover this. Messi.
कस्तो भेटेको यार किपरले छ्या येलो कार्ड कुन प्लेयरले कहाँ खायो येलो कार्ड खाएको छैन है त्यहाँ माथि
Perez
देखाएकै छैन त येलो
with
कार्ड देखेन
acres of space out wide. Climbs up
लगाइदियो
and
यार
they've scored!
शिट तो भाई ये तो
What a
मिसाइल की
great
रिमोट थी
goal!
अब लायन
This could
आएगी
be
भने
what
जस्तो भइहाल्यो
drenched
येलो
in
कार्ड
rain.
उनीहरूकोले चाहिँ खाएको जस्तो छ
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think
कस्तो
most of the credit
तानिरहेको
has
छु
to
म
go
यो
for
जो
the ball
स्टिक
into the
यो
box,
के
Peter.
गर्छ
Just
कि
came
के
in
भन्छ
at the
यसलाई
perfect time and the
ए
perfect
तानिँदैन
angle.
हौ
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel please होला
Guti
पास पो
in
दियो
the
यार
air,
पावर
and he
सुट
can
हान्न
get that
खोजेको त
clear. 4 added minutes on the board, and he's intervened well there.
जितिहाल्यो त जति लाग्यो भने फेरि
And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
के दिँदैछ है रातो रातो मलाई के हो यो रातो रातो 30th एनिभर्सरी वाला अरे के हो ये ब्रदर 2-1 विन ए म त ला आर्यन त पल्लो काम गएछ यस भन्दै थियो पछि कहाँ फेरेर आएको जे भएर भन्ने फेरेर मतलब त्यो भएकोलाई फालेर अनि फेरि नयाँ स्टोर हुन्छ नि त तेरो भाउ त्यो भएर फेरेर अनि त्यही रिच कार्डहरूको ए अँ त्यो रोनाल्डिनोवाला होइन ठिक छ ठिक छ ठिक छ ज्याप पनि निकाल्नुपर्छ त्यो चाहिँ कस्तो 3 दिन छ मतलब आउन 3 दिन छ भनेको ओके आई गट यु हाम्रो मम्मी आउन 9 दिन छ अरे 10 दिन छ अरे त्यत्रो जना 9 + 1 10
Well,
ये
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the
टिकट चाहिँ
football
3 दिन
enthusiasts
छ
in this
10
part of the
जुलाईमा चाहिँ
world.
हो हाम्रो मम्मी
Expectations
8 जुलाईमा
rising.
आउनुहुन्छ हो
Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the match day
लगाइदिएँ
noise
मैले
at this place is truly
सिट
special. The
भाइ
cries, the
सिट
passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion.
अफसाइड दियो यार
Things have got underway here pretty
त
promptly.
कला हो नि एउटा लुकेर बस्ने
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's
बाप्पे
perfectly measured that. Van Dijk gets good
भन्दा
distance.
पनि भेटेन यार
Danielson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
Decent hit!
यो गोललाई रेटिङ गर कडा हो
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
वान
toes.
टोकन अनि टोकन
Well,
निकालेको
that's
छु त
by
अनि प्लेयर भर्सेस
himself
प्लेयरमा
as cool as you like.
ए मतलब 3 ठाउँबाट एउटा एउटा टोकन दिने
Nothing
भनेको
short of a cold-blooded execution.
So, a breakthrough already. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
हान्यो गोल ला कस्तो दामी ठाउँमा पायो धन्न लागेन यार
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one
बाल
sloppy
बाल
touch like
बचे
that
हम
could do a lot of damage, and it was
भन्ने
triggered
गाउँछ
by
नि
the closing down.
तला अन्जु
Figo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed
सिट
in
भाइ
speed.
बाप्पेले भेट्टाइसकेको थियो यार
Out of play for a throw.
नेट स्टेबल छैन मेरो 3085 kbps 25 समथिङ कति kbps चलिरहेको छ
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Real chance!
दामी
Sticks it away! Hot night
दामी
for a
दामी दामी
hooker.
दामी दामी
They have done it again. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost
अझै
grace.
ल्याग चलिरहेछ
Well
ओइ
engineered, Peter, by some smart running and
क्लाउन
movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
ओए मैले
Well,
मिस्टेक गरेँ
Gerard
यार
with the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got
Oh, what a... And the shot!
छिरो 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 छिरो
Oh, rampant!
छिरो
And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again. And
He's had a shot!
ल यो पनि बाहिर हान्यो यसले त
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Nakamura. Beckenbauer.
कस्तो
Out for a
खुट्टा
throw.
हान्नु यार
Now it's Nakamura. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Cafu. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. Nakamura. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
कस्तो धोकिएको छ्या
Danger averted for now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's found a way through. Oh, here's a chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And we've reached half-time. Well, that
Ah,
certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And a quick reminder today. to
Peter,
please
do I
take
really
all
need to say
mid-out bins
anything, or can
located
I
by the
simply refer
entrance
you to
gate.
the scoreline?
Thank you very much.
बाका तिमी
Well, it
गइसकेको
has
हो
been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the
And the
field
action
is
is back underway.
number 15, Diego
Nedved.
Forlan.
ए छौ तिमी नै मात्रै हो वान एन्ड ओन्ली
And he's managed to
त्यो अरू
gift
पनि
it
देखाइरहेको
back.
छ
Messi. Forlan.
कस्तो ढिलो खेलेको पेट्री यार
And here's Nedved. Shot could be on. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Denilson.
त्यो गेस गरिदिन्छ क्या ठाउँमा
Raya catches it
होइन हौ
safely.
मैले
Well,
घुमाउने
they could
ठाउँले
break
गेस
here.
गरिदिन्छ
Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Nakamura. Oh, look at the space here. And he's cut it out. That's really well cleared.
The attendance
Mbappe.
to this match was 70,000.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Denilson. Denilson goes on a charge down the left. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep.
कस्तो खालको पास हो यो
And that's definitely not his best. And that's another good win of the ball. Quality ball. Now this could be a chance. Nice control. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nakamura. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Bastoni. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
स्ट्रिङ स्टेडिया
Over the hills and far away.
स्ट्रिङ
No
सिद्धिएपछि
catching that
झन्
now.
पेले आउनु हल्ला छ गेममा खोइ आउँदैन होला यार खोइ ल्याउँछ कि बा भइन्जेल चाहिँ ल्याएन उसले गेमै छोडेर गयो जस्तो छ गयो गयो पेले आउँछ अरे त कति मर्दै गइसकेको त होइन पेले छैन मरेको पेले मरिसक्यो नि अस्ति एकचोटि मरे जस्तो हल्ला सुन्दै थिएँ अब अड्किन्छ हेर अब अड्किन्छ पाइहाल्छौ नि तिमीले त पैसा हालेर भयो नि धनी हुने मान्छे बाबालाई भन न तिमी कहाँ छौ अहिले काठमाडौँ कि उता घरतिरै मामा घर चाहिँ कहाँ हो तिम्रो मामा घर एक दिनलाई आएको कि
Well,
मामा
they
घरै
say
बस्छौ
football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome to
week's most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
कस्तो खालको हो
Messi, Conte, he's in a great position. Can he spark a counter here? Danielson proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Well, they can break here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos. And it's Griezmann. He's through here. And the shot!
लाइदियो यार
Goal!
मेरो घरबाट यता आउँछु कि
That looks like a
गएको
preconceived
छैनौ
plan.
काठमाडौँतिर
Win the ball and then unleash.
After 19 minutes is
त्यस्तो
number
चाहिँ हो
The
7.
first moment of real significance.
तिम्रो
It's
घर त
often
कता
the
पो मैले
case with
बिर्सेँ
goal
यार
scorers,
तिम्रो
little
साह्रो बिर्सिने
influence,
बानी
and
छ
all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doué. Beckham. Griezmann. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danielson. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
तिम्रो घर बनेपा हो
Adams producing a
त्यो
good
कहाँ
start there,
भनेको मैले
showing a
बिर्सेँ क्या
good level of alertness.
बनेपा त काठमाडौँ
Played
छ है
back in. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they
मोबाइलको
want to
पार्ट चाहिँ किन हो
capitalise on now. Footballing
त्यो
wit
बिजनेस हान्दै
usually
थियो क्या
identifies with running room, and we've
हेर्न
just seen a prime
कस्तो
example.
बक छ क्या
Okay, being behind at the
यो
break
रोबर्टो
isn't
कार्लोस
ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Danielson. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not
तिम्रो
quite
पसल
so.
छ कि
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the half-time whistle goes.
तिम्रो
Here we
पसल
are,
छ कि
half-time.
बाबाको
Both
पसल छ
teams
कि
head
के
into
हो
their respective
बुझाउ न
dressing room,
यार
and
के
well, there is
साह्रो
a
रिची एक्लै
genuine
एक्लै
flow
रिच
about the
हुनु
game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
कहाँ ब्राजिल हो तिम्रो घर
Well,
ए
for
दाइको
me, Peter,
पसल
things
छ
have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on to
And that's the
replace
start
him
of another
is
45 minutes.
number 15, Diego
Well, I think in
Forlan.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the header!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. And it's Griezmann. Shot, great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi.
गेट
Roberto
नआएको
Carlos has been caught there, it's a foul.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Forlan. Almost an hour gone.
Well, it's
The
good stuff.
attendance for
This is
match
better.
was
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
71,550.
now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
त्यो खालको कार्लोस त मलाई चित्त बुझेन है म त रिलिज गरिदिन्छु है
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
के खेल्छ
considering
खेल्छ
they're only one
न
down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
कत्रो तानेको
He's
हो
got it. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big!
एक गोल डाउन छु त यार म त
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Forlan. Can he get it through? Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Poor strike
अफसाइड
that time.
They may end up with some
अरू
regret with this
डेलिभरी
tactic,
फसलमा
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
67 minutes plus 74 plus 132 फसलमा जम्मा 25 डेलिभरी डेलिभरी चाहिँ कहाँ कहाँ गर्नुपर्छ हौ
Kante cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. That's been cut out, well played. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just 5 minutes left. Roberto Carlos. Adams pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. Danielson is onto it in a flash.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee
भयो
brings
नि
it
त
to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
For the benefit of anybody who has found themselves
Your
under the
reflections
loss
then,
today.
Jim?
Please
That's
look at the
a
screen for
fairly
information on
demoralising
how to
loss.
find your
They
way
hardly
around this
threatened,
stadium.
and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all
अल्छी लाग्यो गेम खेल्दा मोबाइल पार्ट्सले लिएर डिस्प्ले टेम्पर ग्लास अरू अरू पार्ट्स ठिक छ त मलाई पनि काम काम देऊ न यार तिम्रो दोकानमा अल ओभर नेपाल डेलिभरी हुन्छ दाइको अरे बनेपासम्म मात्रै हुन्छ तेरो त यता घुम्नै छोड्छ त अरे फाउन्टेन चाहिएको छ कति अरे तलब म त काम त फर्स्ट क्लास हानिदिन्छु नि कस्तो मान्छे यार तिमी त्यही त एउटा म्याक्सिमम रेन्ज त होला नि त मिनिमम यहाँदेखि यतिसम्म यतिदेखि यतिसम्म भन्ने त
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
त्यस्तो
game.
चाहिँ हो
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in
पानी
time.
हालिन्छ नि
Such
त्यसले
scenes
त
here.
ओभर
A sea of
वर्ल्ड
blue
फेमस हो कि
colours,
क्या हो त्यहाँ
songs
काभ्रेमा
ringing
तिम्रो
down
दाइको
from the
पसल
stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian express up and down the line all the time and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Nakamura. And it's Petit. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
भनेपछि वर्ल्ड फेमस होइन
Well, he was clearly
भाइले पनि त्यस्तै
disappointed with
भन्नु
that pass.
दाइको पसल
Ah,
भाइले त्यस्तो
quality deserted them
भन्नुपर्छ
when they really needed it.
वर्ल्ड फेमस हो भन्नु छैन
Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's got a side of goal!
ओए झन्डै म त
He's
छिरो भने
read
यार
it so well.
I think he's done great there,
हेर छ
both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
कस्टमर डिल कस्तो कुरा गर्छ म डिल गर्न सक्दिनँ
Oh,
जस्तो लाग्यो
Barcelona
कस्टमरसँग
through. That's
मेरो
been
तिमीले
drilled.
बोल्ने स्किल सुनेकै छैन यार
And now a sudden
मान्छे
chance to
फिदा
counter.
पारिदिन्छु म 5 मिनट बोल्यो भने हेट
Now it's
किन्नै पर्छ
Sané.
यही मात्रै रहेछ दोकान भनेर मलाई मान्छेले
Denilson.
Oh, easy pickings there.
तिमीले झापाली पो त हो
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
कस्तो
Taken back
काला
almost
खालको
at
पास
once.
खेलेको के
Mbappe. Denilson will not want to lose out here, not
ओइ
against this
काभ्रे
opponent.
भनेपछि त तिमीले काभ्रेली सम्धि हो क्या तिमी
Cunha.
पनि
Nice
के
interception,
सम्धि
but
भन्छ
his positioning was spot on.
त्यो काभ्रेली सम्धि नै भन्छ होइन काभ्रेली सम्धि रहेछ यार हाम्रो स्ट्रिममा मैले
He's certainly caught his
मैले
mark there.
जेमलाई कस्तो चिनेकै छैन रहेछु यार
He's going to have his name
तिमीलाई त्यो
soon.
डान्स आउँछ कस्तो वाइफाईकोमा बोलाएको छ मतलब वाइफाई नेटवर्किङ सेटवर्किङ त मैले पढिसकेँ नि कान्छ Christian Muller सबनेट मास्क यताउति
Adams.
हरु जा
And here's Sané. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Works it forward.
That's just playing it safe
Shit
and simple.
That's a throw.
हैनमा बाउ कस्तो हैनमा बाउ के भन्छ हौ के भनेको थिएँ र मैले म त बोलेको कुरा बिर्सिने
Cafu.
मान्छे
And that's another throw. Pedri. Adams. Well seen. Saw
ल
that
यी
coming.
रोकिदियो
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through.
There will be
And
one
that's
minute
been won
added
straight
time.
back into the middle. Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes.
के भनेको
Truth
हैन
be told, perhaps it's
काभ्रे
not the game that many anticipated, but
सत्तामा
there
हो
is
म
lots to be
अनि
seen and
तामाङ
yet
हुनु
lots to be taken
काभ्रेले
from it.
सम्धि हुनलाई के
Plenty
छ
for the
यार
key figures to
तामाङ
go by.
हुनैपर्छ भन्ने छ
That remains goalless.
देशभरिमा छ नि त
Not
यार
the first
काभ्रेले
half
सम्धि
compared with
हुन्छु
your
भन्ने बाहुन
expectations. Well,
छेत्री
this has proven a
सबले
very
नाचिरहेको छ
frustrating
के
day so
भन्थ्यो
far,
मलाई
especially
तामाङ
for the
सामाङ चाहिँ
striker.
के होइन त्यो मर्द
Nothing
बन्नु
has been
मर्द
created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
म गाण्डु कि तिमी गाण्डु भयो यहाँ
Substitution.
तिमीलाई त्यो डान्स आउँछ कि आउँदैन भन न त्यति चाहिँ
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. You
तिनीहरू
can see
तिमीहरूकै
that
घरतिरको
it's
हो
a good
तिनीहरू
sign.
मान्छे
Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well,
होला
yet
नि के
another
थाहा
interception
हुन
and
सक्छ
a
संयोगवश
show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Forlan. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davids. Hernandez. It's Roberto Carlos. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
नील नील
Ball
स्टिल
played through for the wide man. He's got away. Big chance.
ओइ
He has stuck it into
कस्तो
his
गोल
net.
छिरायो छ्या
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's
किन
the last
नआउनु
thing you
भरे
want.
तिमी काभ्रेले डान्स
I
हान्न पढाउँछौ
really
है पार्टीमा
sympathise.
मलाई इन्स्टामा चाहिँ डिएम गर्नेले
Substitution for
ट्यालेन्टेड
Croatia.
मान्छे जेमहरू रहेछ यार हाम्रो स्ट्रिममा काभ्रेले तिमी मुला च्यानलको नामै काभ्रेले सम्झिरहेको क्या
So
भिडियो
total
नहाले
change
पनि तिम्रो मुला
seems
सब्सक्राइबर
what has
हुन्छ
been on the cards for a little
The
while.
attendance for
Well,
this
this could
match
be a
is
bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence,
2,198.
as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
कस्तो हो फेरि
Look,
कसरी
often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's good running with
काभ्रेले
the ball.
सम्धि बाका राख्दैन
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a
कस्तो
bit
डिप
stupid.
छिरिदिन्छ
Maybe
क्या
both,
यो
actually.
राइट साइडबाट उयो मेसी
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole
ए
lot
झेक
more
पाइँदै
open now.
नबुझ्न तँहरू
Well,
नि
the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Forlan.
Danielson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
ला खुट्टा हाल्दै यार
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
मैले बीचमा थ्रु खेल्नु खोजेँ
And
कस्तो
that's been
साइडमा जान्छ
intercepted.
यार
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1
And
minute
into
added
stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over.
दुई गेम लगातार
One
ब्याक
that
टु
was
ब्याक
always on
हारिसक्यो
a
यार
knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to...
भन त भन न फेरि मुतायो यार यहाँ यस्तो लाग्दै गरोस् ल आफै म गरेर आउँछु कस्तो गर्मी छ यार यो कोठा स्वर्ग जस्तै छ नि के को वाच पार्टी गर्दैछ यो माफिया निन्जा पब्जी मोबाइल हङकङ इन्भिटेसनल अरे
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely weighted ball.
अफसाइड होला यो त
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cambiasso with the clearance. Petit. Oh, here's a chance! That wasn't far away.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
भोलि त असार 15
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he
दही
just
चिउरा
had a
खाने दिन
momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance here. It's Neymar!
धन्न छिरेन यार
Not quite the end product required. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, what can they make of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. So we're still where we started right now. Threads one in. Cambiasso. Well, they've got it again.
तो
Past
22
the
आएको बल
half-hour
यार
mark. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi has it out wide and in space. Mbappe!
सिधै दियो यार म त
Good
यस्तो हान्छ
save.
होला
The
एम्बापेले
outcome
भनेको त
could so easily have been different.
तर बिर्सिरहेको थिएँ कि एम्बापेले त्यस्तो
Roberto
हान्नै सक्दैन
Carlos cuts it out. Danielson.
ल जतापट्टि बल्ल कस्तो
And
गेस
gets into
गरिदिन्छ
this.
यार
Oh, he's been caught. It's Maradona! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
नेक्स्ट
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Maradona. Costa Curta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found a way through.
no
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Look at the space here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
71,550.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham
कस्तो
wins the
पछाडिबाट
duel
आएको
this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance!
किप्पर त
He was there to get
के
out with
हो
an equal touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Maradona tries to clear. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
कस्तो पेलेको
Oh, long way. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that
बल
would be
छोड
most
दिइहाल्छ
welcome now.
Beckham providing an outlet on that. It's a mighty effort! Oh,
0-0 मा
surely that
सकिन्छ
deserved
यो
a
गेम.
better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well
I
timed.
request
He's really
everybody on
got
the
to
chat to
land
like
at the
the
right
stream and
amount of
subscribe
pace,
the
and
channel,
he's a
please.
nightmare to defend against.
Maradona. He could be in here. Always onto this. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Added time.
Tries to get it clear.
खेल्दैको पछाडिबाट त्यसले.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
यो
Oh,
लास्ट
a
गेम
tough
हो
one to
थियो ल
gauge.
केडा.
Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness at
खानासाना
times.
पकाउनु छ के गर्नु. पकाउने मान्छे कोही छैनन्. आफै पकायो, आफै खायो, आफै सुतो, आफै उठो, आफै हगो, आफै धोयो, आफै पढो, आफै स्ट्रिम गरो, सब आफै गर्नुपर्छ. बुर्किना फासो भन्ने देशको प्रेसिडेन्ट अहिले सबैभन्दा विश्वको यङ्गेस्ट प्रेसिडेन्ट रहेछन्. मतलब यङ्गेस्ट प्रेसिडेन्टमा पर्दो रहेछ क्या. कुनै के ट्रावरे थियो नाम. डेन्जर लाग्छ मलाई त्यो मान्छे यस्तो हेर्ने बित्तिकै क्या कस्तो डरलाग्दो. 10 तारिक यो प्याक आउने हो. यो खै त यसको बारेमा हेर्न नि मिल्दैन त हौ. कहाँ छ हौ 30th एनिभर्सरी भनेपछि त्यसमा दिएको होला. छैन त ल 30th एनिभर्सरीको बारेमा लेखेकै छैन. कोनामीकै साइटमा मात्रै हो कि क्या लेखेको. थर्टिथ एनिभर्सरी वाला प्याक आउन आँटेको रहेछ क्या. थर्टी 30 वर्ष भइसक्यो फुटबल खेलेको. भएको छैन होला है 30 वर्ष. सबैभन्दा पुरानो गेम हो. 10 वर्षको कुरा भएछ त नि. 30 इयर्स देख्दैन स्या. भेट्छु नि है मैले 30th एनिभर्सरीको. यी फुटबलमै छ होला सायद यतै कतै. के हो नोस्टाल्जियावाला हो कि होइन रहेछ. ल guys, this was for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the subscription if you have done. See you on tomorrow's live stream. Till then, bye bye. Have a good evening. Good night. Have a sweet dream. Sound sleep. Bye bye. खाना खाएर मजाले सुत्नु चट्टसँग. हेल्दी फुड खाएर चट्ट गुड फुड गुड मुड भन्दै सट्ट खाटमा सुत्नु, बिहान उठ्नु, मुख धुनु, टोइलेट जानु, सबै काम गर्नु. ल बाई बाई.